Show and 2 weather, Kamakapili.
Happy Aloha Saturday. We have been seeing clouds start to build over the islands, especially for the windward areas. Some areas continue to see mostly clear skies, but things will continue to deteriorate as the atmosphere does so as we progress tonight in through tomorrow. And we're taking a peek here at the Moku of Ko'olauloa, the northern portion of the Ko'olau Mountains, where we're seeing 80 to 100% showers throughout the day. 10 to 20% chance of thunderstorms kick in around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, especially with the heat of the day. Now, that threat looks to be from Oahu down to the island of Hawaii, not necessarily lingering over the island of Kauai. That's the threat of thunderstorms. But Ua will continue to fall across all the islands, mainly windward sides, leeward sides. Currently, we have a wind advisory in effect for the summits of Hawaii Island. That takes us to at least tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. where some southeasterly winds are up to around 40, 50 miles an hour. And we do see the strongest winds there, but on the surface level, we actually have more lighter winds, and that will only slightly strengthen as we step into the days ahead. 4 to 6 footers up towards the north, 2 to 4 for the west and the south, 4 to 6 as well for east-facing shores, where we do continue to see more of an easterly flow, but we will continue to see that shift to more of a southeasterly flow, and that's because there's that storm system developing towards the west-northwest of the island chain, and that's what's bringing this band of moisture north of the islands, and that's where we're going to be getting most of the showers from and a lot of the instability that lingers overhead as well. So in terms of the timeline, what we're going to be seeing is the storm system towards the west will continue to linger, and it will kind of just dissipate within the coming days, and that will allow the trade return and strengthen, and will also allow for drier conditions to slowly return as well. We're also going to have that upper level disturbance slowly creep away, and we're looking to see more relief as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday. Leading up to that point, we're looking tonight at 11 o'clock, fast forwarding to tomorrow morning. The bulk of that band will remain off towards the north, but the southerly the edge of this band is where we also can see some of those thunderstorms. So that threat looks to remain again for the windward areas closest to that, and then leeward sides will continue to see scattered showers, but even do have the slight chance during the afternoon to see some of those thunderstorms, more so of those rumblings taking place. Now, as we get out of our Sunday into Monday, we will continue to see some of that moisture lingering into Monday to Tuesday. Trade winds will slowly start to build back, and that is also going to help to relieve us from a lot of the haze and the fog that continues to linger around the islands.